Hey guys, it's Mr. Gameplay here, and today we are starting the second episode of our Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 series. I really hope you enjoyed the first one. We put a lot of effort into it, and it was a lot of fun to make, so I hope you guys really enjoyed it just as much as I did. Now, in the meanwhile, while, we've been away, I've done a lot of work to the park. I've actually expanded this whole area over here, and this is more focused towards the children in the park. You know how every theme park has a children area, and then there's the more extreme area. So I allocated this little area, this corner of the park over here, to be for the kids, even though it looks like no one is over here. But anyways, this is just a little flyover of it. There's just a few people, so I mean, I guess it's a success. Some rides are open. But yes, so that's what I've done in the meanwhile. I really hope you enjoy what you're seeing, because we are about to make a new ride right here. I'm actually going to expand the path this way maybe, or just fill this all up with the big ride, because this is a lot of space and we don't want to waste space. So why don't we actually just go ahead and expand a path. Okay, so there's the expanded path. We can even, let's just do it a little bit more. Why don't we just do this as well? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I guess we can just, even though it doesn't exactly fit proportionally, it's okay. We can put a station for a ride over here and have it, come around over here. But why don't we also put another theme, Sorry, I'll just something unique. I guess it's a little crazy. Let's make this spot where you guys as much space as possible. This thing is very well used. Let's look for a new one. Something a little unique. Oh, this looks cool. Okay, so this is a sky wheel. This one's pretty thin, so we can just turn it like this, or the other way, like this, and we can just wedge it into this corner back here. We can even do that. We have that already in place, not ready to be opened yet, but let's just build a nice, quick ride. Just because I am going to my favorite theme park in the world in the next few days, I am going to try to make a ride that is similar to the one. And voila! The ride is finished. Now, let's put the entrance and exit in there. This is going to be very, very interesting entrance and exit. But let's just hop on. Very suspenseful up here. It doesn't feel like it's going to make it all the way down. Flying to the station, because it's completely unrealistic. And if you can see, like, most of my rides here are realistic, and that's one of the things that I do like to bring into the game, is realism. Even though the game itself is kind of unrealistic, I still like to pretend that, I can do it. Okay, So now that I've added some of this hedgery, I'm going to now add some of the stalls back here. Again, it's very important to draw the people to different parts of the park. I'm going to end up adding a monorail system that's actually underground, so it's more like a subway, just because it allows the people to move further away from the entrance of the park, because they seem to kind of get stuck in that central area. So even if you have really good rides all the way in the back part of the park, they're just not going to care enough to go all the way out there unless there's a mean of travel to get out there. So why don't we actually put an ATM out here? I don't think I've actually placed very many, so that might be a drawing factor. We can even place a novelty t-shirt, because, you know, that's a thing. And in here, let's put some trees. So make sure you guys comment below if you like the first episode. And also your favorite part. Because I know I'm going to show a lot of so 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 one actually making nice little area over here as well. That's easy to do. It's very luxurious. Yes, that's not a coffee, so it'll only coffee. And it's filling up and it looks very nice. The rides in the front I normally make are very small, but also the epidemic in this game is the rides are overly sized, or like the height here says it's 90, or it probably says it's about 100 feet, or it probably says it's much lower than that. It doesn't exactly say here. Oh, we can look real quick though, if I'm quick. So it says here that it's just in between 100 feet, close to 100 feet, but the problem is the loop. Every piece is out of proportion to what it would really be in real life. So this ride here would actually be much longer, I guess, in real life if this ride was copied into real life. So those are just some of the small problems that you run into with this game. Just in this back area back here, because you can't really put much, I'll just put a nice little ride. So now that this is over here, I'm actually going to open it. Let's call it Flying Carpet Genie. I guess. I think that's how you spell Genie. I'm not so sure. Funky Disco, because that's my favorite song. Now let's actually add the queue for this ride. So, yeah, this is going to be I need to have to. It is here. This one. And then here I'll take this like that. Stairs in there. No, let's see. Okay, so this is actually the so we're gonna that, and then go down, and then connect it just like that. There we go. Let's turn it on, and let's just call it Corkscrew, because that's a popular name for roller coasters. Okay, why don't we actually go ahead and add more mechanics? I only have one, and we keep on increasingly adding more and more roller coasters, so the demand for a mechanic is just going up and up and up. Also over here, let's make this a little bit more good looking. Now let's go in and actually, let's put in a show, quote unquote. So we're gonna put in this, if we can. I know I saw it. Okay. And we're gonna actually make the line here. This is considered a show, but it's actually just, what are they called, bumper carts. Easy to turn on and off right away. People will start coming over. Why don't we just fill this little area over here with some trees? Empty. Come in here and just go bam, 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 bam. Looking good, looking good. Okay. And then then right here, what we'll do is add a little drink stall. There's only 2 over there. Why don't we actually expand our choices? We'll put a space shake right here. Okay, this is coming out to be pretty good. We're connecting it. We're filling in the gaps. That's what I like. Okay. So the floundering ferry. What is that? Is it not? Oh, I thought it would. Look, the line for this is already almost at the end of the queue. It's great. American Spinner has been fixed. Oh, that broke down. Okay. Maybe there's another little ride that we can just fit directly in right here. This whole area of the park over here is now filled, and it looks very nice. Let's just do a little checkup on the children's area. I think I called it Kittyland. There's a few people in here. I think they're enjoying it. There's a slide, a teacups. Yeah, just to give you a nice little look. I didn't really do a very good job of describing it earlier. Okay, moving back over. It says here our population in the park is 820, and if you look at this, look, there's no one in the front area, which is what I like to see. We're pulling them to this area of the park, which is nearly all filled. Oh, did we turn this one on? No, we didn't. Even better. Okay. And if I can, which I can't, I was thinking about making a path that went right through there, but I won't. Because, you know, I don't need to. I don't need to listen to everything inside my head. That sounds really weird. Okay, why don't we just add one more roller coaster to this awesome, great Adventureland and call it quits for this episode. I really hope you guys have enjoyed so far. But let's just go ahead and make one of these mini swinging ones. Now that we have that, we're going to put the entrance there. And I guess we'll put the exit here as well, but I actually don't know if the path will be able to work. But let's just go ahead and see. So we're going to start with adding the main path. Now with this one. There we go. Now I'm just going to open the ride up right away, and I'm going to call it, because this is a very strange name, I'm just going to call it Swing. Swinger. As you can see, you should probably not pay me to name your roller coasters. They're just going to end up being really bad. Why don't we take a quick gander on the ride and then call the episode. Again, I really hope that you guys have enjoyed the ride, the experience of this series as much as I have so far. Along with, I hope you enjoyed this ride just as much. Now, this is from their perspective, but you can also see this is what it would be looking like from the very back of the train. So why don't we just hop right back to the front? Why don't we hop into their perspective so you can see it swing? Again, this ride is meant to be for the little kids, so it's not very extreme. It's very short. The kids' attention span will probably be gone before the end of this ride. Oh, there goes the attention span. Okay, that's all the ride is, and that's all it was meant to be. I really hope you enjoyed this ride. I have too many of those. Let's do Mermaid. I really hope that you've enjoyed this ride, and this episode, and this series. This is Mr. Gamer Freak signing off. Remember to go check out our other series, like Minecraft series, even Sims episodes that are coming out. And really hope that you enjoy those as well. Again, this is Mr. Gamer Freak signing off, and I'll see you next time.